Hi, welcome. So I'm going to do something crazy here. I'm going to tell you something that IM gave me a while ago and I've been sitting on. Because if I'm being honest, I know a lot of things that IM has told me that I am terrified to share with the world because they basically fly in the face of what most people believe. So when I get these things from IM, my first instinct is, no way, I'm not sharing that. Yeah, I believe it and it's awesome and it makes so much sense. But there's no way I can put that out there. What are people going to say about me? What are people going to say to me? So, anyway, I am trying to work on being the person I want to be. And the person I want to be doesn't care if everybody um, in the world tells me I'm crazy. So that's who I want to be. And the only way you are going to become the person that you want to be is if you take action every day as if you already are that person. I think most of us have this idea, and I have for most of my life, if not my entire life, that once we just get where we want to go, then we can be the real authentic person we want to be. It doesn't work that way. We have to act as if we are that person already. But that's a little sidetrack. So what I want to share with you is so freaking cool. So this is it. We have the spiritual non-physical world and of course our physical world that we're familiar with. But we can actually see the spiritual non-physical world. It's outer space. We see it through our telescope. That is I am. All those beautiful stars out there are all individual thoughts. And here I can hear myself as I say this saying, "Oh my gosh, you can't put this on YouTube. No, people are going to think you're nuts." Well, that's okay if you do. I'm going to do it anyway. The sun is actually I am. And all those stars are the thoughts swirling around in universal mind. And the stars that have been, those constellations. And like I haven't studied constellations. I don't know anything about any of this, which might make me the perfect conduit for talking about it because I don't have any preconceived ideas. But those constellations that are out there that are so familiar to us are the oldest thoughts that created our world, and they're what everything is based on and the blueprint everything's running on. And no thoughts, once they're created, ever leave universal mind. We just get more and more. And like I couldn't tell you because I haven't studied astronomy at all. But from what I know from my end, there's always more and more stars coming up, and those are more and more thoughts being created and swirling around in universal mind. So the sun is I am, and the sun is actually what's projecting us into existence. Um, so, what was the other thing I wanted to say about that? Oh, that is why when astronauts go out into outer space, they start to their muscles and their bones start to waste away. Their entire bodies start to waste away. And the reason has absolutely nothing to do with gravity. The reason is actually because they're not in the physical realm anymore. And so they stop existing as physical. And that's, we're creators. So we're able to create them going out into the non-physical and surviving. Like that's how powerful we are, and our ability to create is. We can stay physical out in the non-physical. And that's why there's no feeling of gravity out there. It's because it's not actually physical. So that's what I wanted to share. And I have actually a lot more thoughts around that, but I'm going to have to really gather them because this is something I haven't thought about in maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know. But anyway, I guess I'm going to start bringing you stuff like this, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun.